it's your girl CC, and I'm back with another video for Let's Talk USC Women's Basketball. And today, I'm going to be going over final season stats, highlighting some key seniors that meant a lot to this program over the 4 years. And I'm excited to do this, and just excited. I hope y'all are doing well. But hey, let's get into it.
신자 햇살 어두운 밤 지나 찬란하게 빛나 I've been feeling down all night You tell me it's alright It's alright, alright, alright So blue 저 하늘은 더 푸른 바다 How deep it can be when you jump up 힘껏 달려가 And now 두 발을 벌려 Dive into the sunlight When you're down Just dive into the sky
All right, y'all, so let's get into it. So 2024-25 USC women's basketball team had a historic season. They went for a record of 31-4, clinched the Big Ten regular season title in their inaugural year, and that's something that has not been done since 1994. They went to the Elite Eight for the second consecutive year, which hasn't been done since the Cheryl Miller era, and they got a #1 seed for the second year in a row. You can't beat that, right? You just can't beat that. So their record in the Big Ten was a 17-1. They also led the nation in blocked shots and ranked in the top 10 nationally for scoring, field goal defense, and free throws. The team enjoyed a 15-game winning streak, defeated 3 top 10 teams on the road, and secured a landmark victory over the #1 ranked UCLA Bruins, their first win against a top-ranked team since 1983. This team was bad, y'all. This team was bad. Okay, y'all, let's show Lindsay G some love. I can't hear you. All right. Since taking over the helm, since 2021, Coach Jeezy has transformed USC into a national contender. Over 4 seasons, she has amassed 93 wins and led the team to 3. Not 1, not 2, but 3. Not 1, not 2, but 3. Hey, not 1, not 2, but 3. Hey, not 1, not 2, but 3. 3 consecutive NCAA tournament appearances, a streak not seen since the 1990s. Dang, that's a long time. 1990s? That's a long time ago. Woo-wee, that's a long time ago. In 2025, Coach Gottlieb was named Big Ten Coach of the Year, becoming the first. Not the second, not the third, not the fourth, but the first. Not the second, not the third, not the fourth, but the first USC coach to receive this accolade since 1993. Congrats, Coach Jeezy. Congrats to you. Congrats, Coach Jeezy. Congrats to you. Yeah, Coach Jeezy. Okay, let's show Kiki some love. Let's give her flowers. Pretend I have flowers in my hand and I'm giving her flowers. Here you go. I don't know what type of flowers you like, but here's a whole bouquet of flowers for you, Kiki, because you deserve them. Okay, so I want to go over some stats for Kiki, and I have my paperwork here because there is a list of stats that I want to go over, so you guys could truly understand how good Kiki was in the Big Ten and for USC this year. So for her career, now we're talking about both USC and Stanford. I want to go over career stat totals first. Her career, 12.2 points a game, 6.4 rebounds. She shot 52.5% field goal, and she shot 74.7% from the free throw. Now, when she came to USC this year, she increased her average. She went up to 18 points a game from 12.2, 8.4 rebounds from 6.4, 1.8 assists, and she drove her free throw average up to 87%. Now, for those of you that said she didn't fit in this offense and so on and so forth, I just want to make something absolutely clear to you. Kiki developed this year more than you think. She is pro ready now. When she was at Stanford, they ran the Princeton offense, very, very structured, so on and so forth. She had her point A, point B, point positions to go to. And out here in LA, she had to do more defensive work, so she had to learn how to guard on the perimeter. She had to learn how to read the defense. She had to learn how to play make a little bit more. And she was able to do all that. I project Kiki to be a top 3 pick in the WNBA. She has developed over this year, and I'm looking forward to see her playing in the W. Now, some stats that you guys didn't know. Did you know that Kiki Iriafen was number 3 in the Big Ten in total points? Number 3. Now, when you think about it, the Big Ten has so many players, right? You got to count each team, there's like 18 teams times 5, for the starting 5. And then you figure each team has a legit bench, that's a lot of players. She ranked 3rd in the Big Ten in points. Points per game, she averaged 4th at 18. Total rebounds per game in the Big Ten, 5th, right? So, you guys, defensive rebounds, she was 19th at 149. Blocks, she was 19th. Offensive rebounds, she was 7th in the Big Ten. I mean, 2-point field goal percentage, she was ranked number 8. Free throw percentage, number 9. Offensive rebounds, she was ranked number 7th in the Big Ten. You guys, these stats, it says it all. It says it all. She was dominant. She was a good player. She developed when she came to SC. She did good when she played for us, and I'm so happy for her. I'm so proud of her. I'm glad she made the decision to come to SC. And look, we thank you. We thank you for making that decision to come to SC because you helped us. You helped us get to the Elite 8. And look, good luck to you, Kiki. Fight on. All right. We got to talk about Clarice, right? We got to talk about Clarice because she's another one that spent her whole career at USC. She's an LA native, and we got to show her props. Clarice, she was that role player who did that. She just did that. She played that role, right? She did whatever she was asked to do. If you wanted her to go in there and beat up Lauren Betts, she'd go in there and beat up Lauren Betts. If you want her to go run the court and be a rim runner, she's going to run the court and be a rim runner. She's very athletic, very talented, but she's a doctor, right? So I just want to say this about Clarice. I got it written down. Senior center Clarice Akunwafo provided valuable contributions off the bench, particularly on defense, right? She held down that paint. Standing at 6'6", she averaged nearly a block per game. A block per game in limited minutes. Not no 35, 40 overtime minutes. In limited minutes, right? She's just, man, whatever you asked her to do, she did. She is like the ultimate teammate. Her teammates love her. Fans love her. And we're going to miss Clarice. But beyond basketball, Clarice has excelled academically and is a pre-med major. Clarice might be my doctor one day. As I get older and become a senior citizen, I might call on Clarice. Because, she about that. I could just see her as a doctor. So, Clarice, hey, when you become a doctor, don't forget about the little C. I know you're the big one. You're the big C, but We'll see. I might need some doctorly advice or some prescription for some ibuprofen or something. I don't know. But look it. She earned academic All-American academic All-District honors, and her dedication on and off the court exemplifies the true spirit of a student athlete. No doubt, if we could have 5 Clarices on our team, man, right? Right? I know y'all agree with me, right? Shout out to Clarice, man. Love you, girl, and good luck to you.
So the neighborhood I went to was extremely corrupt. Unfortunately, like the education you get there didn't hold much value. So when I went there, my middle school was just like fighting every day. There was gang affiliations. People, they'd get out of jail the next day. They'll have an ankle bracelet on coming to school. Just going through a process like that, basketball was always like a piece of positivity for me. So I remember just that in general just kind of like motivated me. Okay, I want better for my future. I don't want to follow the footsteps of the graduating classes before me and just fall into a corrupt society because I went to a corrupt school. So.
Okay, look, Rayah, I mean, when you talk about somebody that was loyal and, if you know Rayah's story, how important she was to USC is just a small portion of what she is as a person in general. And she is a true USC Trojan, and she is a true believer in staying and watering the grass where you're at and growing from that, from your experiences. If you know her background, just from watching that previous video, you understand that her coming to SC was the best thing for her and her family. And she is one that truly appreciates what USC has given back to her. So Rayah, she concluded her USC career as one of the program's best defensive players, ranking third in all-time blocks. She recorded 38 career double-doubles and was a consistent defensive presence. During the 2024-25 season, Rayah averaged 8.4 points per game and 2.1 blocks per game, earning a spot on the All-Big Ten defensive team. She was also a finalist for the Lisa Leslie Award and a semifinalist for the Naismith Player of the Year. Rayah's legacy is defined by her defensive dominance and unwavering commitment to the team's success. Now listen, I just want you guys to understand that a lot of people, don't give the appreciation to Rayah that she deserves. And I honestly think she's gonna land on somebody's team in the W, and she's gonna do well. She's a W player. She's gonna continue to develop offensively, but defensively, she's a presence in that paint, and she takes pride in it. And just so you guys know, a background about Rayah, before she came into college, when she played for high school, she wasn't playing as a forward or a center or a post. She was like a Kevin Durant type of style player. She played more on the wing. She brought the ball up the court. She played guard. She played every position basically in high school. And then when she came to college, they transformed her into a post type player. But Rayah was never a post in high school. But I want to go over some of her accolades because you can see that she's going to be a defensive presence in the W until she really gets better offensively with her footwork and her shooting skills. Well, I wouldn't say get better, but gets more confidence on that side of the ball. But for her career, she played 121 games, averaged 10.4 points a game, 9.5 rebounds, 1.6 assists. She shot 42% from field goal. Now this year she improved in her free throw percentage because over her career she only shot 68%, and this year she shot 75% from the free throw line, which was really good for Rayah. Now for her awards, I'm going to go over her career because I think it's really important because she is a figure embedded in USC basketball. In 2020, 21, 22, she was Pac-12 All-Freshman. 2022-23 All-Pac-12. 2022-23 Pac-12 All-Defense. 23-24 Naismith Trophy preseason watch list. 23-24 Wooden Award preseason watch list. 2025 NCAA Tournament All-Region. And total rebounds per game, 2024-25, 8.4, which ranked her 7th in the Big Ten. And then offensive rebounds, 2024-25, she ranked 11th. Rayah was just awesome. I mean, blocks per game, 2022-23, she ranked first. 2024-25 in the Big Ten, she was number 3 in the conference. Defensive rebounds, 2023-24 in the Pac-12, she was number 3 in the conference. 2024-25 in the Big Ten, she was number 6 in the conference. She had a total of 193 rebounds. But what's interesting to me is like in steals as steals in 2023-24 in Pac-12, she ranked 17th in steals. And so that just says a lot to me about her defensive, the way she plays defense. And then for blocks, total blocks, in the 2024-25 in all of the NCAA, she averaged 17th. In 2022-23, she was number 4. In 2021-22 in the Pac-12, she was second in blocks. But in career Pac-12, she was ranked number 7th. And so there's one thing that I want to bring up. Her defensive rating in the Big Ten this year was ranked number 1. Her defensive rating was ranked number 1. In the NCAA, her defensive rating overall was 5th. She was 5th in all of the NCAA in defensive rating. I didn't know that. Did you guys know that? In defensive box plus minus, in the Big Ten, she was ranked first. In the Big Ten, she was ranked first. And guess what, guys? In all of the NCAA in 2024-25, she was number 2. She was ranked number 2 in all of the NCAA in defensive box plus minus. It's just incredible when you think of it and you think about all the defensive players on this list, which is over 100, right? Probably they only go down to 300. She was ranked number 2 nationally. Number 2, right? And in box plus minus, in the Big Ten, just box plus minus, she was ranked 4th in the Big Ten. And in the NCAA, she was ranked 19th. All of the NCAA. That's just incredible. And in win shares per 40 minutes, she was ranked number 8 in the Big Ten. In defensive win shares, she was ranked number 3 in the Big Ten. I mean, you just can't say enough about Rayah Marshall and what she did on the defensive side of the ball. And people really don't understand how good she was. I mean, to be ranked where she's ranked nationally is just incredible to me. I mean, just shout out to Rayah. And you know what? There wasn't a time that I would see Rayah, like I would go out on the court pregame or whatever and see Rayah. There wasn't a time when she would not come up and give me a hug and ask me how I'm doing and say hi to me. She's just that type of person. And I'm going to miss Rayah. I'm really going to miss Rayah because she was the epitome of a team player and love for her team, love for her coaches, love for her players, her teammates, love for the fans. And she was always in a good mood. She's just such a caring person, right? She'll go to bat for you if she needs to. So look, one more stat, block percentage in the Big Ten, she ranked number 2. So I look forward to watching her in the W. I really hope that she gets picked up. I think she's going to get drafted, and I think she's going to stick on the team. And I look forward to watching her. And keep going, Rayah. Keep smiling. Keep just being who you are. That joyful, selfless person, right? Fight on. All right. Let's get into JuJu Watkins. She delivered an extraordinary season, earning many accolades, which I'm going to go over in a minute. But she averaged 23.9 points a game, 6.8 rebounds, 3.4 assists, 2.2 steals, 1.8 blocks per game. And notably, she became the fastest player in USC history to reach 1,000 career points and was named Big Ten Player of the Year while also making the all-defensive team. But hold up. That's not it. Hold your thoughts right there because I got to get my paper for this because there's so many things on that list. I got to get a piece of paper. Hold that thought. Okay. my list. We're going to go over what she's accomplished since coming here last year, so 2024 and 2025 seasons. So, first, this year, AP National Player of the Year as a sophomore, USBWA National Player of the Year, that's the Ann Myers Drysdale Award, as a sophomore, Sporting News National Player of the Year, the Athletic National Player of the Year, the Naismith National Player of the Year, Big Ten Player of the Year, First Team All-American AP USBWA Coaches, 2024 her freshman year, and 2025 her sophomore year. WBCA National Freshman of the Year, 2024. Pac-12, when we were in the Pac-12, remember the Pac-12. Freshman of the Year, 2024. All-Conference First Team, 2024. Pac-12, 2025. Big Ten. Conference All-Defensive Team. All-Defensive Team. This girl made All-Defensive Team, y'all. 2025. And she was an honorable mention in the Pac-12 last year for the All-Defensive Team. So dang, y'all, dang. NCAA Regional All-Tournament Team, 2024. Hold that thought. I think I got some more somewhere. Hold on. I can find my paper. But, she scored 38 points against UCLA. I also want to talk a little bit about her off the court. She has secured significant NIL endorsements with Nike, Gatorade, Fanatics, and many others. She is the number one woman in NIL deals this year, securing, I think, 18 or 19 or 20, something like that. Just outrageous. But she is the JuJu Watkins. All right, hey, I wish I could go through the entire roster and break everybody's year down, but I can't do that because it would take me forever. But I do want to give a shout out to Kennedy, who had a phenomenal year, and she's only going to get better. And so thank you for your work ethic and tirelessly wanting to be perfect at everything that you do. You are going to be Defensive Player of the Year, no doubt. And I'm sure that your offense is going to shine next year. So I'm looking forward to seeing you play next year. And just thank you for everything that you poured into this team. Aaliyah Gales, I'm going to miss you. I hope you get everything that you want. You are a fighter. You are a lion. You are just somebody who doesn't give up, but you have a big heart and you pour into everybody. So I'm going to miss you, but I totally get it. And I hope you get what you want. To anybody else on the team that I missed, like Malia, Ryan, Hecko, Brooklyn, Viv, Laura. Oh my gosh, if I missed anybody, I'm sorry, but thank you for pouring into this team. Avery, there you go. Thank you for pouring into this team this year and giving us a team that made it to the Elite Eight. You guys were a fun team to watch. I can't wait to see what comes next year. What we're going to be bringing in out of the portal, what Lindsay is going to pull out of her magic hat and do the magical stuff that she does when putting a team together. And look, I just want to finish this off by throwing out some pictures some photos of this team. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the stats that I went over. Until we meet again, fight on.
Well, thank you so much. I feel so honored to be recognized in this fashion. I have so many people to thank for this. My teammates, my amazing coaches, my family, my friends, they made this all possible. And I feel so blessed to be able to do what I love. So thank you again. This means so much. And this is so amazing. So
thank you, JuJu.
Thank you.